Hi everyone. I can see there are some children who have just joined in. Just want to say a quick hi to everyone and welcome to the new live today. And I hope all of you are really enjoying your half term and enjoying the sun. Today, after so many days, we have the sun coming. No more rain. So I can see some of you are here. Just say a quick hi to me so I can know that how many of you have joined us. And I can see you guys are really eager waiting for the live today. So, a quick hi to everyone who has joined us now. And let's get started. Just say hi to me if you guys have joined. And welcome to the new live today. We would be doing non-verbal reasoning today. I don't know how many of you love non-verbal, but non-verbal is really nice. Do you guys like non-verbal? I'm just waiting for you guys to give me a reply. Do you like nonverbal or you don't like nonverbal? If you guys like nonverbal, it's good. If you don't like nonverbal, I believe that after looking at this live today, you guys would start liking nonverbal. So just give me a thumbs up if you guys have recently joined us so I can come to know that how many of you are here with us. I can see there are lots of messages going on. And you can watch the live on YouTube, or you can watch the live on Facebook pages 11 plus ALT group, or in Amisha's learning tuition page. If you have not followed Amisha's learning tuition page, I would highly recommend you guys to follow that page so that you could come to know when we are coming live. So if you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up and we can get started with nonverbal reasoning. And there's a good news for you guys. We would be live today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we would be doing creative writing, and today we'll be doing nonverbal. So you have 2 days of live sessions going on for you guys. So if you're ready, we can start sharing the screen now and you all can start doing nonverbal with me. Are you guys ready? If you have not liked this video, please go ahead and do it and share this video with as many friends and family and friends you can so we can have lots of your friends coming live with us and taking part in the education videos. It's a good way of learning. So let's get started and let's start sharing the screen now because I think so all of you are ready. Let's start sharing the screen. I can make it a little bigger because I can see that some of you feel like you can't see it, and you can find this paper in the description of YouTube, or you could find this paper in 11 plus ALT group. So there are different ways of finding this paper. So if you guys are ready, we can get started now. So let's get started. So if you look at the first question, I think I need to zoom in. Here you go. This is the first one is a like shape. So they're asking you zoom in. Can you see it now? I've zoomed in a lot. Ishita? Okay, so let's get started. It's the like shape. So which of the shapes you think is the like shape and why? Remember in the first one, I can give you guys a hint. You have it in your tab right now. That's very good. So what do you think the answer could be for the first one? Any ideas, anyone? If you look at the first one, when you have like shapes, you always have to think about rotations and things like that. So what do you think is happening to the shape? If you look at the shape, it's rotating. So when it's rotating, what do you think the answer could it be? So you think the answer is E. Yes, you are right. The answer for number one is E. And the reason for that is if you look at the image, it's rotating 180 degrees. So when the image rotates 180 degrees, you will have this, something like this one. So let's go on number two now. So, what's happening in number two? If you look at this, what's happening in the shape? The shaded part becomes the non shaded part, and the non shaded part becomes the shaded one. So, look at the circle, look here. The circle has become non shaded, and this one becomes shaded. So, what do you think could be the next image? The next image is this one. So, we are looking for white, something like this one will be shaded, and this one will be non shaded. So, this is something easy one going on. So, it's really easy for this one. 2 is B. Yes, you're right. 2 is 2 is B. So if you look at this, 2 is B because we were looking at a shape which is not shaded. They changes colors basically. So this is first 2. I have to remove all this so you all can see the next. So let's do, we did number 2. I will just circle the answer for number 2. If some of you have joined recently, you could see that. Also, D is white. Yes, you can see that, but you are looking at the same image. If you look at D, D has a circle inside, but we are not looking at the circle inside. That's why it cannot be D. So let's look at the next one. Look at number 3. What's happening in number 3? They are, number 3 is E. You got the answer. Let me just put some of your answers on the top so that others can also have a look. Yes, all of you are right. 3 is E, and the reason for that is that shape is flipped about its vertical axis. So they basically the shape is flipped about its vertical axis. So that's the reason for this one. Font number 3 is E. So let's do number 4 now. Let me just go a little up for you guys so you can see what the questions are. So we did number 3, and the answer, if you have recently joined for number 3, is E. So we are doing number 4 now. In number 4, what do you think the answer is? I'll just remove that. Overlapping. Yes, I can. Your answer is really good. I'm just putting your answer on the top. And the lines are overlapping and underlapping. Good explanation. So let's look at the other one now. So what do you think the answer is for number 4? In number 4, we are looking again, it's rotating 180 degrees. If you look at the shape, it's rotating 180 degrees and the color reverse. So the color also reverse when basically they rotate 180 degrees. So what do you think the answer for number 4 is? All of you have got the right answer. For number 4, the answer is A. So let's do that. Number 4 is A. And the last one in like shapes is number 5. So, what do you think the answer could be for number 5? In number 5, what's happening basically, if you look at the shapes and you look at that, look at the lines, what's happening? They become dotted lines. The outside one becomes a circle, the inside, the basically the shapes changes. Look at this one. This becomes the outside shape and it's dotted, and this becomes the inside shape and it's dotted. So basically, you're looking at the same shape which is dotted. Outer and inner shape reverse. So basically, they say that the solid line changes to the dotted lines. So they change to the dotted line. So what do you think the answer could be for that one? Good, Aaron. Your answers are really good. And I like the way you are explaining everyone. That's a good explanation. So the answer for number 5 is C. Good, everyone. Let's go on the next page now. Let me zoom in for you guys. Now you have to find the odd one out in number 6. So the first page was basically you were doing like shapes, and this one is odd one out. So what do you think the odd one out is? Do you like odd one out? Looks like somebody loves the odd one outs. So what do you think the odd one out is? Look at all the shapes and see that what shape is different than the ones you can see on the screen right now. Yes, looks like you guys love odd one out. I'm just putting some of your answers on the screen. Well then, guys, you are such a clever kids and giving such a nice answers. I'm just putting all your answers on the top. So this is the explanation given by Aryan. Aryan is giving really good explanations. I really like the way he's explaining you guys. So you can see the reason for number 6. Basically, the answer for number 6 is C, because white shapes increasing in size from black shape. So the answer for number 6 is C. So look at number 7. What's happening in number 7 now? Look at number 7. I'll just zoom in a little bit because I think some of you can't see it. So I will zoom in a little bit for you guys so you could able to see it now. It's better now? I think so, it's better now. So try doing number 7 now. You have to find the odd one out in number 7. So what do you think is the odd one out in number 7? Look at the shape 2 and look at what you think would be the odd one out in number 7. Um, so let's see if you guys can find the answer for this one. Just waiting for the answer. 7 is D as the. Aaron, I like your explanation. The way you're explaining everyone is so amazing. So for number 7, as you see that it's D for number 7, because number of lines equals to number of circles. How many lines are there? You would find the circles same number. So number 7 is D. So number 7 is D. So let's look at number 8 now and see if you guys can do it. I'm supposed to. We did number 7. Now we are doing number 8. You need all of them. Okay. I just need to put it up. So let's try doing number 8. I can see that a lot of kids really get confused when they have something like this one. Let me just. So, what do you think could be for number 8? Look at the lines as circles. Good. That was the previous one, right? Number 7. So, what do you think the answer for number 8 is? Anyone? Let's wait for you guys to give me the answer for number 8. Look at number 8. What's happening? It's basically the mirror image. So each shape has a mirror image. Mirror image is if you look at the shape in the mirror, is the same shape. There are two shapes. So what is the mirror image of each other? So it is, no, it's not C. Aaron, you got the answer wrong. It's not E. Okay, they are same shape, and one shape is, sorry, I was explaining it wrong. All the shapes are the same shape, only one shape is a mirror image. So look at the shape, they should be the same shape, only one of them is different. So let's try doing it now because you all are getting the answer wrong for this one. So if you look at this one, A, C, D, and E. If you look at this one carefully, all of them they are the same images. They are absolutely same. Only one of them is the mirror image. So your answer for number 8 is B. 8 is C. No, it's B. Because if you look at all the shapes, it's B, yes. Because if you look at all the shapes, if I'm looking at all the shapes are they are the same shapes rotated. Only B is the mirror image. They all are rotation of each other. All of them. Only one image is different, and that's the B one. Yes, you're right, Arif. The answer for 8 is B. Well done, guys. Let's do number 9. So, what's happening in number 9? We are still doing odd one out in number 9. So, look at number 9. What's happening? In number 9, they are saying that, let me just look at the images carefully. In number 9, number of light shapes equals to number of small shapes. How many okay, I got it now. If you look at this one, it has two circles, right? Inside. So outside also you will have two circles. So look at the images now and count the inner and outside should be same. One of them must be having something different. So which image is that one? So I've given you guys a hint. So you let me know which one it is now. Yes, Anu, you have given me the right answer. Well done. So I'm just putting all the right answers. So all of you have given me the right answer is D, because look at D. It has two circles, and according to this, it should have two circles outside. But this image has three circles outside. It has one circle more. So this is the odd one out. So let's go. There's one more left for you all. The last one. That's number 10. So let's see. Let me just mark the one who are doing this one. So let's do the last one on this page, number 10. So what do you think would happen to the number 10? Aryan has given a good explanation. Here you go, Aryan. The number of shapes is equal to the number of shapes inside. So that's the explanation she has given. Well done. So look at the last one for odd one out. Look at the order of shading in this one. And you would, after looking at the order of shading, you would come to know what the answer is. Yes is E. You got the right answer. That's E. So let's move on to the next page. So the next page is rotation. So in this one, you would be looking at rotations. So if you have joined recently, you would have done, we have done like images, odd one out, and this is the third one. What we are doing here is the rotation. So what do you think is the rotation of the image on the side, on the left side? 11 is not A. Look at the best way of looking at rotation images. I mean, I always tell my tuition also is to try thinking of this image. If you're looking at this image in the mirror, how would this image look like? It will look like something opposite. Yeah. So try, if you guys are looking on your tablet or something, try putting your shape upside down, and that would be your answer for this one. So if the image is going upside down, your when you're putting the image upside down, this is the trick I'm telling you guys. Your this thing would come on the top. This will go on the top, and these three, this would be your top, and these three would be your bottom. So try looking at that and try doing it now. And then try giving me the answer. It is C. Now you guys are getting the right answer. So the answer for number 11 is C. So try doing number 12 now. Number 12. What's happening in number 12? What's the rotation? Again, try thinking about this image and then try doing the answer. 12 is not D. You are not making it completely go. When you rotate a image, it goes this way and then it goes down. It doesn't go down all the way. So what do you think the answer could be? Yes, you got the right answer. Somebody just wrote the answer B. I don't know who was it. Yeah, here. It's B or C. Yes, it's B. Good. So the answer for this one, number 12 is, number 12 is B. So I need to put this little down for you guys. Let me just put little up so you can see the next ones. So number 12 is B. So let's look at number 13. What's happening in number 13 now? Look at the 7. What do you think could be the 7? Number 12 is B. We are looking at number 13 now. My name is actually Iman. Okay, I'll do that. So, what do you think the answer is for number 13 now? I think I had a music last week. Let me see if I could put that music again for you all. So you all can have little more time thinking with the music. You guys want little music? I think the music is a little annoying. Okay. So what do you think the answer could be for number 13? Yes, it's A. Good. Let me just put down 13 is actually A. So you got the right answer for 13. That's A. Now look at 14. What do you think the answer could be for 14 now? In 14 now, rotation now. Remember, you're rotating. When you rotate your hand, it goes little down, then it goes fully down. So it goes little bit and then go down. It doesn't go all the way down like that. So what do you think the answer could be for 14? Yes, you got the right answer. Well done. So 14, the answer is D. So let's do the circle on D. So let's move to the next page now and zoom in a little bit for you guys. I don't know how many of you like code breakers. I really like codes. They're really good and they're so easy to do. So let's get started. Number 16 now. Oh, we didn't do number 15. Sorry, the number 15 is left on that page. Let's move on to that page first. There's one left, is number 15. Oh, I need to be taking all these out for you guys. Before doing codes, we have one rotation left. So what do you think the answer could be for number 15 in rotation? It's C. Oh, yeah, we are back to number 15. Aryan, I just saw that. We forgot number 15. So, what do you think the answer is for number 15? Again, remember, when you're rotating something, it goes halfway, then it goes full way. So, I got all of you giving me the answer. That's good. Let's take it out. For number 15, the answer is B. Let me mark B for you all. And now let's move on to the next page. Now we have the codes. So try doing the codes now. And remember what each shape represents which alphabet. That was a guess answer. Okay. So look at number 16 and see what the answer could be for number 16 now. Remember, each chord represents a shape. So look at 16 and see what it represents. No, we are looking at this shape. 16 is not, 16 is C. Good. So 16 as we got is C. So let's see why it's C. Because B represents the black rectangle. The black rectangle, if you look at this one here, black rectangle is B. B represents the rectangle. And what about the circles? And if you look at Z, Z represents the circles. So if you look at this now, that's why the answer is BZ. If you look at Z here also, three circles, same like here, three circles, that's Z. And look at here also, it's B. B is your black rectangle. What about number 17 now? Look at number 17. You have to look at the arrows, look at the image and see what does arrows represent. Down arrows represent one alphabet and three arrows represent another alphabet. So you're looking at down arrows and you're looking at three arrows. Look at the images and see which image has this. Let's put the music on for you guys to look in the answer. 17 is, I got the right answer from someone from Facebook, I think so. Yes, this is I'm getting from the Facebook now. Well done. 17 is E because I had given you guys a hint and you should be listening to the hint. 17 is E. So again, let's do it. Why it's E? If you look at B, if I look at B here, B is the pointing down. So pointing down arrows is B. B is pointing down arrows and three arrows. Look at which one has three arrows here. None of them. Yes, it does. F has three arrows. If you look at F, it has three arrows. So F represents three arrows. So that's why your answer is BF. Hi, this is Abi. Oh, hi, Abi. Well done, everyone. So let's move on and try doing the next one now. If you have recently joined us, we are doing code breakers. We have done one out and we have done like figures and we have done reflection. So this is another thing what we're doing now is code breaker. So now we are on number 18. Try looking at the image carefully and try doing it in a proper way, all of you. So if you need little more time, so let's give you little entertainment. Keep going. Let your answers come in so I can tell you if you guys are doing it right. Let me put down the answers. All of you who are showing me the answers, your answers are on the screen. And this is Aryan's explanation for 18. So let's look at 18 now. In 18, we are looking at, what are we looking at number 18? In number 18, we are looking at the dotted line circles. dotted line circles, and we are looking at a black triangle. So let's do it now. If you look at this, the black, let's look at the dotted circle. So I would say that the dotted circle is Z. Same here, look at the shape here, has Z here. And then we are looking at the black triangle. So which one has a black triangle is this one here. So it's S. So the answer for number 18 is ZS. So let's do it. Oh, my Z looks so funny. It looks like a 2, and my S looks like a 5. Oh my god. Should I do it properly? Or you guys understood what I meant? Let's do it again then. Z S. Is it better now? It still looks same. So let's move on to number 9. Oh, what am I doing? So let's look at number 19 now. So let's do number 19. So what do you think could be for number 19? Number 19. What's happening in number 19? We are looking at the three lines and then we are looking at the triangle. And all of you got the right answer for 19. I'm just putting on your answers for 19, all of you. Well, then, I hope you guys are not copying each other because last year when we had this live session in the lockdown, I had around 200 children used to join me every day from Monday to Friday, and they just used to copy each other. If one had given me the wrong answer, I could see in the full chat the answer was wrong. We are not copying. That's good. So now the answer for number 19, if you look at number 19, the answer for number 19 is B. And why it's B? Let me get my pencil. Oh, where's my pencil gone? Number 19 is B. And if you look at why it's B, if you look at H, H represents the number of lines is 3. If you look at this shape also, it has H here. And now we need a triangle. And if you look at the which shape has a triangle is this one, and K represents the triangle. My cap lock was on, no worries. You are figuring it. That's really good if you guys are doing. Number 20, the last one in quotes, I think so. Try doing number 20 and see what's happening in number 20. We are looking at the square and then we are looking at the white at the front. So you're looking at two things. So till I get the answer, let's put the music on for you guys. I'm just putting all your answers on the top. All of you got it right. 20 is D. Again, we are looking at this. C tells you the square. Look at C, tells you about the square, and V is the white at the front. And V is the, look at this one. Look at this one here. And look at this one here. So the white image is in the front. See? Same like this one. That's white image in the front. So that's the reason it's D. So let's move on to the next one now. Now, this is the missing sequence, the next one. So let's see how many of you know the missing sequence now. You want me to zoom in a little bit? I will do that for you. So, what do you think the answer is for 21? Look at the image, what's happening. They are rotating. When you have something like this, in which they tell you that you have to do the missing sequence, you have to look at every possibility, what's going to happen with it. No, Maria, it's not E. Just try doing it again. Iman got it right. Anusha got it right. So let me just put the answers which getting it right. It's not D. So okay, let me just put one of the right answers and then I can explain you guys why it's C. So if you look at this image, what's happening in this? They're rotating 45 degrees and number of small stars decreases. If you look at the number of small stars that are decreasing. So this is 2 and the next one would be 1 and this one only has doesn't have any. It has see it has 1, so the next one would not have any. Look at the small stars. It's 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. Look at the small stars. I'm just writing the small stars. 4 3 2 1. So here we won't have any star at all and rotation. So there are two things what's happening in the image here. Good. Aryan has again give us a very good. I've already given us the answer. You just realized it's 40 minutes. So I mean I am doing a good job because you have just realized you have passed 40 minutes. Good or bad? So let's try doing number 2 now. So what's happening in number 2? Number 2 is B, that's right. And the reason given is the arrow alternates up and down, shapes alternates also. So that's why the answer for 22 is B. Let me put the image little up now so you could do the next one and let me rub this out. So we did 22 and the answer for 22 was B. So try doing 23 now and see what you think the answer is for 23. So look at 23 and see what's happening in 23. In 23, shape loses one side. If you look at the shapes, all of them are losing one side. So if the image is losing one side, with the each step processing inwards. So look at the images and see what you want in the next one, and that could be your answer for number 23. I am not getting any right answer for 23. I'm still waiting. Let's put the music on for you guys to get a little entertainment. Now I'm getting the right answer. So I'm the ones I'm putting on screen. All of you got the right answer. Just keep looking if your number is there. If your name is there, sorry. So all of you got it right. Let's off the music. 23. Yes, the answer is E. Because as I told you, shape loses one side with each shape processing inwards. So let's do 24 now. Let's put it up for you guys. 24. Oh, we got 25 also here. So what's happening in 24? Anyone give me the right answer for 24? Let's hide the answers. You love the music. That's good. You love the music. So let's do 24. Till you guys give me 24. As you guys are loving the music, let's put the music again for you all. Again, it's rotation for 24. Let's off the music. So the answer for 24, as all of you are giving me the right answer, the answer for 24 is C. And the reason for that is because the shape is rotating 45 degrees anti-clockwise with each step. So let's go on to 25 now. There are 45 questions in total. Oh, we are almost there then. It's because of rotation. Yeah, it's rotating 45 degrees. Let me see who gives me the right answer for 25 now. It's again clockwise for this one. It moves clockwise. The shape was moving clockwise. Oh, I'm still waiting for the answer for 25. I'll only put the right answer. So if you think your answer is right, it would be on the screen. None of you have given me the right answer, so let's do it together. In 25, basically in this one, they moves clockwise through the chain with each step. So if you look at this one here, the second one, if that goes clockwise, if I look at this one, if this shape goes clockwise, it will be something going down. I'm really bad at drawing. Sorry about that. So if the shape goes somewhere down, you would be with B. So it's B for that one. Let's move on to the next one now. 25, the answer is B. Now the next one is a missing sequence. The next, what you're going to do is the missing sequence. So let's do it a little big for you guys so you could see the missing sequence. So what do you think the missing sequence is? You don't understand? Because they are rotating. If you go back to the shape afterwards, after this life, you could see that it's rotating. When they rotate clockwise, it goes down. So what do you think the answer is for 26 now? It's only missing sequence in that one. So it'll be easy for you all to do it. Yes, all of you are getting the answers right. So the answer for 25, 26, sorry. The answer for 26 is A. The shape is big, then small. This is big. So we are looking at the small shape with the same like this one here. That's the missing square. And it becomes 2 and 1. So they becomes 2 shaded and 1 non-shaded. That's A. 27 now. 27 now. Just waiting for you guys to give me the answer for 27. I'm just putting the right answers. Well done, everyone. 27 is C. Good. So let's move on to the next one. Let me just put this up a little bit. I need to rub this out so you could see what we're doing. 28 and 29. So what do you think the answer could be for 28? In 28, you're looking at the missing square. So what do you think the answer could be for the 28? Let's see if you guys can give me the right answer for 28. 28. After this page, I'll go back to 25. You just need to wait. 28 is B. Good. I got the answer. And the reason for this one is what she's given me. Oh, sorry, he's given me. This should be opposite as well as 2 while 3 is flipped again. Good. So the answer for this one, 28 is B. 29 now. You are looking for E in that. So in 29, we are looking for E. And look at what's happening. The first look at H. H is on the straight, then it goes down, then it goes absolutely down. So you're looking at E shape. 29 is A. No, it's not A. It's E. I've got it right. It's E. 29 is E. We are going back to 22, I think so. That was the one all of you got stuck on. 22, right? Was it 22? Which one was it? Sorry, I just forgot. Let me see the. Sure. इशू कनेक्शन प्रॉब्लम हो गई. There was something wrong with the connection. We are back now. You speak the same language like me. That's good if you do. So now we are on 7 now. So, what do you think number 30 was? So, look at number 30 and see it's most like one. I'll go back to the one you guys are struggling on after we finish this one. So, we are on number 30 now. So, look at the image, is most like the image like the other ones. Image are symmetrical about a diagonal center line. So, each of the image are symmetrical and they have a line in between. So, what do you think the 30 the answer is? Anyone? So I'm waiting for the answer for number 30. 30 is not a. You guys are copying each other. Because if one gives me a wrong answer, each one of you gives me the wrong answer. As I told you, the images are symmetrical about a. They are symmetrical first thing, and secondly, they have a diagonal central line in them. So what do you think it could be?